How are you doing? My name is Dominica, and of course, I'm the founder of Dominica Law PC. And so today I decided to do another YouTube video in regards to tax law because, like I said in the last video, that's one of the things that my firm does. I do tax law. So a while back, I get these IRS emails to the firm's email address to stay up to date on the IRS and any type of laws and regulations guidance that comes out because, I want to stay competent and become an expert or remain an expert within my field. And so one of the things they put out a while ago, which I think is appropriate for this time of year, especially since on the 18th you are able to file your taxes, is what the IRS calls a dirty dozen tax scams. And one of those things was when you go to a paid tax preparer, they should put their PTIN on your tax return that they are filing on your behalf. On the IRS tax form, all the way at the bottom, you'll see where your tax preparer is supposed to place their name and their contact information and their PTIN. So let me show you what I mean of the 2023 Form 1040. And so here is where you and your spouse will sign, provide your occupation, and if you had an identity protection pin, then you would place that in here. Now, your preparer, their name goes here, the firm's name and address go here, the phone number, the firm's EIN, which is their employer identification number, and right here is where your PTIN, where the preparer's PTIN is supposed to be placed. Here's where they sign their name, date, and this is where they would print their name. So I just showed you the 1040 tax return. Now there is a difference. If you go to a VITA TCE Clinic, which is a volunteer income tax assistance or tax counseling for the elderly, if you go to one of those services to get your taxes completed, it's different. They are trained by the IRS through their particular program, and the IRS would know how to get in touch with that preparer or with that office, that volunteer office that puts on the VITA TCE Clinic, should there be anything wrong with your taxes. So in that situation, they wouldn't have a PTIN. They would just use the identifier for that particular office for your taxes. And that is explicit on the Form 1040 because it specifically says paid preparer, right? So if you have paid someone to complete your taxes for you, one, they should have a PTIN, and two, they are supposed to place their PTIN on your 1040. Now, this is what the IRS has spoke out against. They said, beware if the person that you are going to prepare your taxes, if they are not willing to place their PTIN on your tax form, or they don't have a PTIN, or they are unwilling to sign your PTIN, then that is something to be wary of. So essentially, if either one of those situations comes up, you should definitely go see another tax preparer, or if you are within the income limits, visit a VITA TCE clinic, and they'll be able to assist you in the preparation of your taxes. Now, why am I making a video about that? And I make a video about that because if the IRS is putting it out as guidance, then it's probably something that people should know because it probably happens. So now that tax season has begun, January 18th, and I know everyone is going out now to go ahead and get their taxes completed because they don't want to be last minute, and it's better to go ahead and file them early as opposed to file them late, because if you have overpaid in your taxes for the year and you want your refund, it's always better to do it sooner rather than later so that you're not waiting in line. So if you have any questions in regards to tax law, personal income taxes, you are more than welcome to call the firm. The number is 866-823-9572. Again, that number is 866 823-9572, or you can visit the firm's website and click on Schedule a Consultation. And the website is www.dominiqueyounglaw.com. Again, that is www.dominiqueyounglaw.com. Have a great day.